Yeovil Town secured their League Two status on Tuesday night, after a 0-0 draw against Forest Green Rovers gave them a point to push them 7 points clear of 23rd place Barnet. Both teams went into the match knowing that a draw would sort out the mathematics for the 2017-18 season, and so it wasn't too surprising to see a cautious game that was largely devoid of chances. Doidge hit the outside of the post during the first half, whilst Francois Zoko saw an effort early in the second period blocked for a corner, but the longer the game went on, the more obvious it was that both teams would take the point they needed to guarantee a place in League Two for the 2018-19 season. The Glovers went into the match making 3 changes to their starting lineup, including another formation changes. The 4-4-2 was restored. Ryan Dixon's foot injury at Notts County made that decision a bit easier, as the remaining 4 defenders reshuffled across, with Tom James taking the left-back slot. In midfield, Jordan Green and Otis Khan got a start, with Oscar Goburn making way. Up front, Francois Zoko returned from his 4-match suspension, as Marcus Barnes dropped to the bench. On that bench there was a surprise return for Artur Krysiak, whilst Sam Surridge came back from a hamstring injury. The first half was a low-key affair, with the visitors creating all bar one of the significant efforts on goal. Scott Laird cross into the box, with Hayden Hollis inches away from connecting at the back post. Forest Green then had 2 quick chances, with Hayden Hollis forcing Johnny Madison to turn a shot over the crossbar for a corner. From the set piece, Christian Doidge struck the outside of the goalpost in what was to be the main chance of the 45 minutes. As they dominated possession, Forest Green attacker Dale Grubb nearly capitalized on a loose ball from a free kick that was recycled, but Madison was equal to it. Yeovil contributed almost nothing to the half in terms of chances. Their one and only effort came in the closing stages when an Otis Khan free kick was hammered into the defensive wall, leading to Lewis Wing blasting the loose ball well wide. With the game being played at a half pace at times, it looked as though both sides were more than happy to go in at the break level. It was no surprise when it ended up that way. The second half opened with a bit more action and effort than the first had shown. An Otis Khan cross into the box, after a corner had been recycled, saw Francois Zoko's shot blocked by keeper Bradley Collins and out for a corner. The keeper picked up a head injury during that melee, leading to a lengthy delay to proceedings. The keeper tried to continue, and turned the ball over the bar from an Alex Fisher shot, but it quickly became obvious that he couldn't continue, which led to a further 3 or 4 minutes of stoppage before he was stretchered off. Forest Green's substitution of former Glover Reuben Reid, and decision to bring on defender Lee Collins rather told their intentions. Yeovil only briefly threatened, as Omar Sawunmi headed over the crossbar, but the game gradually fizzled out into nothingness. Even 10 minutes worth of injury time was unnecessary, even if referee John Brooks was technically correct to award that. It was painfully obvious the game was going to end up 0-0. It may have given both clubs their 2018-19 Football League status, but it will not be a game that will be talked about in the years to come at all. Link, 2017-18 latest League Two table. Final score, Yeovil Town 0, Forest Green Rovers 0. Scores, none. Yeovil Town, 12. Johnny Madison 5. Bevis Mugabe 27. Sean Donilan 17. Omar Sawunmi, capped 23. Tom James chapter 15. Jordan Green 6. Lewis Wing 4. Jared Bird 7. Otis Khan 18. Alex Fisher 13. Francois Zoko substitutes, 1. Artur Krysiak 3. Nathan Smith 8. Connor Smith 9. Reese Brown, 74 minutes for Jordan Green, 14. Sam Surridge, 86 minutes for Alex Fisher, 19. Marcus Barnes 30. Alefe Santos, Forest Green Rovers, 1. Bradley Collins 15. Charlie Cooper 32. Hayden Hollis 20. Farrand Rawson 16. Gavin Gunning 3. Scott Laird 22. Chris Clements 34. Isaiah Osborne 8. Dale Grubb 9. Christian Doidge 26. Reuben Reid substitutes, 5. Lee Collins, 66 minutes for Reuben Reid, 10. Reese Brown, 87 minutes for Dale Grubb, 12. Jordan Simpson 17. Daniel Wishart 25. Tavon Campbell 30. Cameron Belford, 58 minutes for Bradley Collins. Yeovil bookings, none. Forest Green Rovers bookings, none. Yeovil match statistics: possession, 47%, shots, 5 shots on target, 2 corners, 6 fouls, 15. Forest Green Rovers match statistics: possession, 53%, shots, 3 shots on target, 1 corners, 3 fouls, 8. Referee, Jen Brooks, Leicestershire. Assistants, Christopher Husband, Worcestershire and Dean Trail Even, West Sussex. Fourth official, Sam Allison, Wiltshire. Attendance, 2,789, with 264 Forest Green Rovers supporters. Comment on this news item on Facebook or go back to top of page.